Hey, hello, this is Pete Jones with goodinthehead.com. Today I wanted to speak a little bit about difficulties and challenges and trials and tribulations. I was talking with my wife this morning on the way to work, and she was explaining some difficult situations that she had gone through and what she had learned from them. And I've noticed in my life as a father, many times I want to rush ahead of my children and sweep away all of their difficulties and challenges, and make their lives easy for them. And I noticed that in life that when we do that for others, that we take away an opportunity for personal growth. Um, we take away the opportunity when we make other people's lives easier for them to become stronger and wiser and better. And finally, at an older age now, started to see all the damage that I was unknowingly causing them by creating a lifestyle and an environment that was easy for them. I'm not saying that I wish I could go back and make their lives incredibly difficult, but sometimes in life, I've noticed that some of the most amazing success stories are born of trials and tribulations and difficulties that are unspeakable, unmanageable for many. But somehow these people have truly been able to navigate through life successfully and use those difficulties and learn from their weaknesses to become stronger, and learn from the mistakes to not fail anymore and to keep trying, keep going. And through their perseverance and their grit, they've created a lifestyle that is just amazing, and they contribute to others because of what they've learned and accomplished, and they help others to grow now. And someday I want to be a lot more like that. I've got a lot of work to do, a lot of practicing this new skill that kind of has been showing itself to me in many different ways. It's almost like the universe is talking to me like, hey, quit making things so easy for other people. Quit expecting things to be so easy for yourself all the time, and embrace the difficulties and those challenges, and allow them to make you better, to sort of help you realize who you have been all along, and dive deep into the masterpiece that you were born as, and forget about all these things that you've been learning. Forget about conforming. Forget about the expectations of others, and start doing the hard work that will allow you to be more of who you were meant to be, and hopefully help and empower others to do the same. When I was talking to my wife, I was listening to her story, and I envisioned a bow and arrow. And I mean, we've all seen a bow and arrow in action or shot one before. We know that if we pull back just a little bit, that the arrow's not going to go very far. I mean, pull it back all the way, and eventually, if you go back far enough, that arrow will shoot straight and true into the target that we aim at, and it'll sink deep into it. And I can kind of imagine likening that bow unto the difficulties and challenges and trials and tribulations that are pulling us back until the point where we think we're going to snap and break. And in reality, the universe really is conspiring on our behalf and getting ready to shoot us deep into the target where we're aiming. And it's important in life that we have somewhere to aim. So for those of you who are going through those difficulties and struggles and trials and tribulations now, just know that there's purpose behind it, and keep aiming at what you want. Keep creating and persisting. Get that grit going. Don't ever quit. It's okay to fail, but just don't quit. a lot of times the difficulties, the challenges that we go through empower us to build self-confidence, and they help us to create within us the emotional fortitude and the strength that we will need later in life when true difficulties come our way, so that we can more successfully navigate through those. Life's not supposed to be easy. It's supposed to be challenging, difficult. That's how we become better. That's how we become stronger and wiser. And I just wanted to share that little thought. I hope it strikes a chord with you like it did with me. And I hope that some of these things that I share aren't too stupid. And I know that sometimes they're serious and not a whole lot of fun. But these are the things that I wish that I had taught my kids and known about earlier in life. And so please share these things. Maybe somebody else can use them, even if you don't find them entertaining or of value. Somebody else might. I wish you well in your healing journey, and I hope that you take advantage of the difficulties and challenges and all the trials and tribulations in your life and use them as the tool that they're meant to be, to shoot you forward. Best wishes. Thank you.